morning, afternoon, good evening. Welcome to PassionWater. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's get started first. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, wherever your circumstances located. This is a new moon in Cancer that started about 3 o'clock this morning my time. I should say it occurred at that point. The energy had already started. This is a reading to see what spirit members want you to feel. But that's what the new moon is asking. How do you feel about that? What's going on? How do you want to feel about it? Well, let's look into that, Taurus. Remember, here on YouTube, I'll read into journals. Don't resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates. Please rest on cloud force. Remember, if you do want private reading or down to crystal life love, send me an email. Invite me into the past Mars of your life. I will never contact you first. But also, if you'd like to make a donation to this channel to help it grow, links are also listed below. Now, what else I'll tell you? That there's no gender in tarot. That if I say he, she, they, we, I'm separating energies. How they feel, whether in their masculine or feminine, they'll be all carried. That if I'm saying it's a couple, in any kind of ship, that it can absolutely be he, she, they, we, me, he or she. It doesn't hold just for one. Take it as it resonates, right? Wow! First card over the world. Taurus, what are you doing? What did you end? Did you end on a happy note? At least it doesn't feel good in your soul. Well, it's a Wonderland Oracle. We got a momentary nostalgia. Idealizing the past. Fearing you made a mistake. I don't feel like that's your energy. I feel like that's somebody else's energy. Because that's not a Taurus thing to do. Sure, you can have regrets, absolutely. But idealizing the past, not so much. That's more of a Cancer thing. Not Taurus. But I digress. Let's keep going. For my beloved Bull family, we have from the Greenwich wisdom. That's the wisdom of my Tauruses right there. Hello, welcome in everyone. It's good to see you. So we have wisdom. Number 22. That's a master number, we don't break it down. And it comes with the symbol of Taurus. So the regret over here does feel like someone else's energy. They blew it. Whatever they did, they lost Taurus. And Taurus has the wisdom not to repeat the past, not to idealize the past, not to sugarcoat what occurred. So from the secrets of tarot we get the 4 Wands. The peace, the comfort, the happiness that you suddenly feel. You may not have realized that you feel that way until you're just sitting there and you're like, wow, I don't have to argue today. I'm able to work in peace. I'm able to watch TV in peace. I'm able to sit here in the backyard with my feet in the kiddie pool, chillaxing without all that rigmarole going no more crazy texting on my phone. And because you walked away from something and you're realizing it was one of the best things you ever did. And they're realizing that they screwed up big time because you're not coming back for them. You're not chasing them this time. You're not feeling the energetic pull they want you to have for them. And the Lovers. Because Taurus realizes they have a choice. Wow, damn, God, what are you living in? The choice between this peace, this comfort, or the malarkey, the bull, the constant disruption, destruction, the constant feuding, fighting, arguing, not appreciating one another. Whether this is family, friends, soul tribe, lovers, it's just a very intense connection. And that's probably what drew you in, the intensity. Taurus loves things that are intense. But that same intensity turned into constant eruption, like a volcano. So now it's over. The new is ready to begin. You're taking charge as the emperor for your dream to come true. Even though you don't know yet where you're headed, you're doing it with style and grace. I love it. I could keep going. 9 Pentacles, the Moon, the 9 Cups, the Emperor, and the World. 2 9s there. You're almost at the end. I feel like you are at the end of a very long history of turbulence in relationships, and you're about to enter into this where you know what you want now. You are entering into a new type of relationship from now on. And if they can't meet it, then you will leave them behind. So let's get the clarity here for Taurus. Wow. New moon in Cancer, what did you want to feel? Well, you feel wonderful. You feel finally that, you know what, this summer has things that it can offer you now. I like it. So, clarifying your reader for my beloved Taurus. The sun. There's your clarity. There's your happiness. There's your new beginning. There is my happy birth of a new way of being and doing things for my lovely, lovely, lovely Tauruses. 9 Swords. You feel the energetic pull to go back to that. And then you see the light. And you feel the warmth of the clarity, of the happiness being offered to you. And you feel it behind you, pulling you. But then there's this warmth in front of you calling your name. So you keep going forward. It's not that you didn't love this person. You did very much. But you also have realized that it doesn't benefit you. And the 2 of Wands. So you keep going forward. You've literally chosen the ship you wish to sail. And it's not going backwards and living in hell. Going through all that rigmarole for nothing. So with advice for my lovely Tauruses. Feel like I've been in the bathroom first time out. I'm going to turn over the card. There ain't playing about Taurus today. Sure ain't. Not in this new moon energy. They're not playing about you. The Two of Pentacles. The balance is real. You're long overdue to feel the balance, to feel the comfort, to feel the peace that comes with balance. The Nine of Swords. You know, Taurus, there's nothing wrong with speaking your truth. It feels like someone's going to say something to you and you're instantly for a change without thinking about to snap at them. As long as it's your truth, it's okay to speak your truth. Because it feels like they're sniffing at you to get a reaction and they're about to get one. And that's advice, speak your truth. If it's not your truth, don't say it. And because don't turn around. You feel that pull. But that pull is very much like fungus, the way of fungus on your back. It's just nudging you ever so gently. Fungus doesn't weigh much, but it can be very disastrous. And this has a little pull, but the warmth of the sun is drawing you in. Continue towards the sun, Taurus. The Nine of Swords is clarified by, which is the challenge. Good morning, how are you? The Two of Cups. Wow. A new soulmate? No, don't think so. No. Came through out that card at this point, pretty much. So did Capricorn. This new moon in Cancer is bringing up this energy of following yourself, reconnecting your inner self, your inner knowledge, your intuition with your outer self, becoming one, having faith and trusting in you. That's the challenge. In order to speak your truth, you must trust that what you say is who you are. And what you are is what you say. You must trust that. With that, the next step for my lovely Taurus in this reading is the Seven of Cups. Wow, I'm sorry, Six of Cups. Forgive me. Soulmate. With Death. And the Nine of Pentacles. Interesting. And the Page of Cups. Whoever this is now suddenly about to apologize. Get ready. Here they come. Page of Cups. They're coming to apologize to you. They want you to see them as valuable as the Nine of Pentacles, but they're really blowing smoke. They're not doing anything. They've not changed. They're just blowing smoke. There's no movement. But they are near and dear soulmate. But you must remember, Taurus, that soulmates can be short-term or long-term. They're here for a lesson. They're here for a blessing. This person was here for a lesson. And the Death card. They want you to think that things have changed. But Spirit said they're blowing smoke. So that's the next step in this series of events with this person. It's not quite over yet. Because you never come out. You walked away. But you didn't cut them out. So you've given them, you've done it the Taurus way, you've kept the door slightly ajar. But when you're done, you'll finally out that door. But until then, they're going to try to come back and try to convince you that they've changed when all they're doing is blowing smoke. So with that, everyone, have a mental day. Please hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know for updates. Don't hesitate to go below and make a donation to help this channel grow. Namaste.